Girls softball's been on quite a run. They had won 5 straight yesterday. Both teams had won 5 straight yesterday, and both got beat yesterday. This one dribbled down the first base line, foul. Still 1-0 now, 1-2 to Mounts.
I think right now we got some good kids that you get a taste of winning, and throughout different programs, and it kind of, it becomes like a culture. It spreads, and other kids want to experience the winning tradition. So right now we're in a good spot right now.
Missed outside. It's 2-2. So what's that like, being able to experience that from you're a dad to a girls basketball player, but you're also a football coach. So what's that like?
It's very exciting on the coach's end. It's exciting because you put a lot of work into it, and you want the kids to be successful. And when you're winning, they're happy. They're getting some success. And then as a coach, it kind of justifies the time and effort you're putting in. Because coaching wise, it takes a lot of time from your family. To get to spend all that time with the kids.
You're the video guy. You love to watch film. As Mounts looked at strike 3, so 2 down. Runner at second as Wheeler takes a first pitch strike, and it's 0-1.
So basketball is my season, just to be a spectator, be a dad, and just kind of enjoy it.
Nice breaking pitch there. Cuts down and in knee high for strike 2 to Wheeler, and it seems like Griffith, once he gets a runner on second, he sort of spurs himself on. Runner at second, 2 down. Griffith winds this one on the corner, strike 3, and he's working now. Back-to-back strikeouts looking. He struck out 4 in the first 2 innings, and after a leadoff error, he gets the next 2, or gets the next 3.
The worst thing Graham could do right now is get a guy on second.
Yep, no runs, no hits, 1 error in the inning and 1 left on. We're through to the bottom of the second inning, still scoreless here on Bearcat Radio. It's 4-5-6. Lewis, Anderson, and Haas due up next.
When is the best time to talk to your family about staying in touch during a disaster? When floodwaters reach your door? When wildfires are engulfing the edge of your neighborhood? Or an earthquake is destroying buildings? Or is the best time perhaps today? During a disaster, you may not be able to stay in touch with your family or friends as easily as you think. Go to readyvirginia.gov and make your emergency plan today. Don't wait. Communicate. Brought to you by Ready Virginia, FEMA, and the Ad Council.
Thanks for listening to tonight's game on Bearcat Radio. Remember that after the final whistle, all games are available for replay at Spreaker.com/Bearcat Radio.
Hi, I'm Dustin Lynch. You don't have to listen to country music to know that life can be full of drama. Some of it you just can't control, like your girlfriend running out on you with your best friend. But there's some drama that you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
You just need to take that first step and find free classes near you and start moving towards a brighter future and even your college degree.
Welcome back to Bearcat Radio. Bottom of the second inning, still scoreless from Boyce Cox Field, as this is a first pitch strike taken by Justin Lewis, and it's 0-1. Cats went 1-2-3 in the bottom of the first inning. Fly outs all the way. Every one of them is trying to put down a bunt there. Lewis was, and it went foul. It's 0-2.
The interesting thing about Lewis there, I think he had a big bunt, maybe a couple games. Was it against Battle? Maybe.
Yeah, it was.
He's the cleanup. He's the cleanup hitter, and there he goes. He goes again trying to bunt for a base hit there.
He's not the guy that you'd expect to bunt. Klein was backed up over there on the third base line, tried to cheat him out of a hit there. That works sometimes. You can
get on base,
get a single. Cats looking for their first hit of the afternoon as the count's 0-2 to the leadoff man Lewis. Here in the second, that one misses outside 1-2. Nick Miller has got to be happy with the start he's had so far. He's gotten 3 flyouts as this one's lifted into left center. A blooper, and it's down for a single for Justin Lewis. That one just kind of looped in between Spencer and Justice out there in the outfield for Graham. The Cats have their first hit of the afternoon. It's a lot better to get them with nobody out, too, I'll tell you, as Tyler Anderson will come to the plate. Anderson played yesterday for the Bearcats in the 8-1 loss. as well. I think he got a hit yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. That one missed outside, 1-0 to Anderson, the designated hitter for Austin Davidson. Nolan Haas waits on deck. Jared Mouse in the hole. 1-0 count. Still nobody out. The scoreboard has 3 outs on the board. As this one's a strike right down the middle. Haas running on the pitch, slides in. The ball's dropped, and he's safe at second base. Looked like the throw beat him, but he dropped it at short or second base.
Again, cleanup hitter, stealing bases. It's not typical. But see what we can do here. Man on second, nobody out.
Well, Coach Daniels is definitely not afraid to push different buttons throughout a game.
I mean, be aggressive. I mean, make the other team like right there. I mean, you make the catcher make a throw there and
make the guy catch.
Yeah,
on the reception. 2-1 count now as that one's up for ball 2. It's 2-1's on the way. Fouled back onto the football field, and now we're even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. It's different not seeing anybody wearing a hoodie this afternoon. Usually we're pointing out people blankets and hoodies.
No, it's been a funny baseball season, like especially Major League. Major League's been playing in snow and 20-degree weather. It's been an interesting year for baseball.
No, especially with the Pirates. It's been snowing like 2 or 3 games. As that one is a breaking ball, goes behind Anderson. It's 3-2. Just a curveball there that got away from Miller. Working with a runner at second, nobody out. Cats trying to piece together a run here in the second inning as we're still scoreless in this Southwest District matchup. Pitch on the way, 3-2, missed high, ball 4. So a single and a walk to open the second inning for the Bearcats offensively.
And see, now you're putting Graham in a situation where the kid has to make some pitches. They have to get some outs here. So let's see what we can do.
And now the Cats will bring Nolan Haas to the plate. He can honestly say he hit 1,000 last year. He played in 2 games and went 2 for 2.
There you go.
A year ago. So his dad, Donnie, is also a coach for the Cats as he shows bunt with runners at first and second, puts up a pop-up foul.
I was going to say, do you bunt right here? Do you bunt right here, move the guys over second and third, 1 out?
0-1. You could do it. That's what he's trying.
Try to get your bottom of the lineup to get a hit.
Jared Mouse waits on deck. Michael Bradley in the hole for the Cats. Still nobody out. We'll see what they do with the third baseman, Nolan Haas, at the plate. Colton Klein over at third for Graham. He's playing up even with the bag after the shown bunt. But runners at first and second. And an 0-1 count with nobody out. He shows bunt again. Another pop-up foul down the first base line, but lands softly.
See, I don't like the third baseman there. If he's showing bunt, I mean, I don't think he'll bunt again. But
they're probably in a different kind of coverage, too, where he stays and the pitcher is supposed to cover on that side.
Well, shortstop came over to cover third. See, third baseman needs to be charging. Yeah, I think he needs to be charging right now. He should have been charging. Now, I don't think Nolan will try to bunt again, but never know.
0-2 on the way. This one popped foul down the first base side and out of play as he took a swing at that one. Still 0-2. Yeah, might have had a mix-up there in the bunt coverage, too. So.
But, again, that comes back to be aggressive. Right now, they got to, the pitcher has to make a pitch. They have to field the ball.
See what Haas can do. A righty-righty matchup. Runners first and second. An 0-2 count with nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning. Pitch on the way. A breaking ball hits him right on the left thigh, and he'll head to first base. On an 0-2 count, gets plunked, and the bases are loaded for the Bearcats as now Jared Mouse, the catcher, will come to the plate. So still nobody out. We have a single, a walk, and a hit batsman to this point.
What else can we get here? Get a grand slam?
It'd be nice. We'll see if Jared can put together some power here for us. We just need something, get a run as we're still scoreless. Miller running into some issues here in the second inning after taking the Cats 1-2-3 in the first.
Now, I know a lot of coaches would try to steal, I don't know his average right now, but try to steal a run here by putting on a squeeze play. But the only thing about a squeeze play, if you miss, I mean, you're kind of giving yourself an out, but and no run. So
got a 0-1 count to Mouse as he took it on the outside for a strike. This one lined toward the third base coach's box. Foul, and it's 0-2.
but I don't like the.
It's kind of quirky too with the bases loaded to do that because then you get the issue of where it's just a force out, so you could end up possibly not even having to tag him. Yeah. We'll see what they do here. 0-2 as Jared is behind in the count.
But the worst possible thing right here is to strike out and
not put it in play. It's really been the thing with this offense. Whenever they're just putting the ball in play and forcing other teams to make plays, this one is a breaking ball looked at close, but no call, and it's 1-2. I thought that was
a tough one to take there. It's a tough one to take. I give him credit.
It was on the black there around knee high. It looked good. As Miller thought it looked good too as he's from the stretch again. After getting the sign from Spencer, he fires. This one lined hard and jumping out of the way there was Lewis as it was hit down the third base line. Count still 1-2. One of those, another tough at bat here by Mouse, as we saw a tough one there by Haas as he was behind 0-2, took a couple of pitches and got hit to get on first to load the bases.
It's just put the ball in play, like I said again, high school level, make kids feel the ball. I mean, sometimes you just kids fumble it, throw it away.
This one a breaking ball chased for strike 3. They get the force out. They just don't even have to worry because the base was occupied. He tagged home, but won't matter as Mouse is out on the strikeout, and that's the first strikeout of the afternoon for Miller, and it was a big spot to get it as now they're a double play away from getting out of the inning with the bases loaded and one out. Michael Bradley will come to the plate.
And these are the times you second-guess yourself. It's tough to call a squeeze play on bases loaded there, but, if let's say we get a pop-up here or something and we get out and we don't get a run.
This one popped high in the air down the third base line. Everybody converging on it and coming over and making the play is Spencer as they'll throw home. Sliding in safely is Lewis, and the Cats lead 1-0. A risky play there. That ball was popped up into shallow left field, but just beating the throw in was Lewis, and tagging and going from second to third also was Anderson.
To be honest there, for a second I thought the ball was going to drop.
So that's an RBI fly out by Michael Bradley. It was really more of a pop-out, RBI pop-up.
Yeah, it was high. But I kind of thought it was in no man's land there. You had shortstop, your left field conversion there, and for a second I thought it was going to drop.
You don't see that very often. A ball go that high, that shallow, and still yield a run. Runners on the corners for the Cats, and 2 down. Jamie Lathrop, who had a double yesterday afternoon against the Vikings, will come to the plate. Righty-righty matchup. Breaking ball right down the middle. Looked at.
Double right now would be real nice. Get another run. Get a possibly 2. Possibly.
Nolan can get the wheels going.
He's 2 outs, so he should be running on anything.
0-1 count. Catcher Spencer sets up outside. They'll throw over to first. Must have hurt us. Count's still 0-1 as the sun's going down over toward the left field wall, over the left field wall.
And I think that's smart right there. I mean, because you know the situation. Baseball's a thinking game. Understand that runner, he's going on contact. So you might catch him leaning. Might catch him not paying attention.
Miller from the stretch. This one's
flown
out to right field near the line and foul by 1.5 feet at the most. Lathrop nearly had extra bases as he has to come back around from first. And we'll do it again with an 0-2 count, 2 outs and runners on the corners.
I believe you get 2 runs right there. That drops in fair.
Yeah, it was one of those just kind of – it was like a wedge. If you were going to equate that to a golf shot, that one would have hit and kind of died right on the grass. Might not even rolled very far as the count's 0-2. This one high. Tried to get him to chase, and he wouldn't bite. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And you got to be careful here if you're on third base here. Catcher, if he catches you coming too far, he might try to throw behind you.
This one inside looked at, almost came back. As it's now 2-2.
He has a nice little breaking ball. I mean, it looks like it's going to hit you, and then it kind of comes back inside there.
Yeah, that one right there almost, you felt like Jamie was about to get hit, and then you almost thought he was going to get rung up as this one. Outside ball 3, a good at bat by Jamie to this point as Spencer had to come out and get that one as that was almost to the backstop.
Here's this throw your best pitch here. Fastball, curveball, whatever it is, throw it. Go after him.
Runners on the corners. This one outside.